Evidence leaks in Madison Brooks case force DA to take drastic action. DA restricts evidentiary access to lawyers representing 4 men charged in Brooks's alleged rape. Evidence in the alleged rape of a Louisiana State University sophomore leaked for months, prompting a court hearing and settlement between the two sides to limit future public release of documents. The issue has been building since 4 men were arrested in connection with the alleged rape of Madison Brooks in January. The LSU student was left on the side of a road, where she stumbled into the street and was killed by an oncoming car. Things came to a boiling point at the end of July, when one of the suspect's lawyers, Joe Long, leaked Brooks's autopsy and lab report to WBRZ, a local news outlet in Baton Rouge. The day after the story aired, the district attorney moved to restrict access to evidence for all 4 suspects' lawyers. Hearing and reading details about the leaked autopsy took an emotional toll on Brooks's family, her mother Ashley Boustert told Fox News Digital in a previous interview. After the two sides reached an agreement on August 1, Boustert's lawyer, Kerry Miller, said he hopes the defense abides by the rules. "We're glad the defense will stop leaking snippets to the media," Miller said. "They're trying to shape public perception that's nowhere close to what actually happened that night." Ron Haley, a defense lawyer representing one of the suspects, said the DA chose to indict each suspect individually but restricted evidentiary access to all the lawyers in the case whether they were involved in the leak or not. Although the DA has concerns about leaks, he chose to keep the cases separated, yet my discovery access was restricted in this case and in a separate case, Haley said. In an email, Long said he sent the autopsy to WBRZ in response to a Nancy Grace's Fox Nation episode, called Left for Dead, to protect his client. "The protective order will prevent any party from disclosing discovery to third parties that are not part of their law firm," Long said outside the courthouse after the hearing, according to local news outlet The Advocate. "It's very common to do that, and we've agreed to it." How Madison Brooks died. Brooks, 19, was about to start the second half of her sophomore year at LSU on Jan. 14, 2023, when she went out for the night to Reggie's, a bar in the crime-ridden university social hotspot known as Tigerland. Sometime between her last text to Boustert, at 11:38 p.m., and 3 a.m. the next morning, Brooks was allegedly raped, and the suspects are 4 men she met at the bar. Desmond Carter, 17. Kason Carver, 18. Everett Lee, 28. And Kayvon Washington, 18, were all arrested in connection with the alleged assault. Washington and Carter are accused of raping Brooks, and Carver, who drove the car, along with Lee allegedly facilitated the crime, prosecutors said.